the archetype of the fool. The fool is the precursor to the savior. To learn something new, you must be willing to look stupid. To undergo the process of individuation, you must be willing to look crazy to your old friends. The 99% are terrified of embarrassment. They stay in dead marriages, dead jobs, and dead beliefs because they are afraid of looking like failures. But the Jungian thinker knows that the ego must be humiliated for the soul to be liberated. You are willing to be a beginner again. You are willing to ask the question that makes everyone else uncomfortable. The symptom. You often feel like the odd one out. You take risks that others deem irresponsible. You follow your passions even when they don't make logical financial sense. You are often laughed at or dismissed at first. The upgrade. You are free, while others are trapped in the prison of what will people think. You are out exploring the frontier of human potential. As Jung said, the creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. By being the fool, you eventually become the master. Before you celebrate being part of this psychological elite, we must issue a grave warning. Jung wrote extensively about the dangers of this path. The biggest danger for the rare thinker is what Jung called inflation. This happens when the ego identifies with the self. You begin to think you are a god, a prophet, or superior to the sleeping masses. This is the trap of the spiritual narcissist. You might become arrogant, believing your depth makes you better than the person watching reality TV. You might isolate yourself, thinking no one is worthy of your time. If you fall into this trap, you do not evolve. You regress. You become a bitterness-filled hermit. The goal of individuation is not to rise above humanity, but to return to it with your gifts. As the Zen proverb says, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. You must protect yourself from energy vampires, yes, but you must not become a vampire yourself, feeding on your own sense of superiority. If you have recognized yourself in these signs, understand that your life is not going to be easy. It was never designed to be. You have been drafted into the service of consciousness. Your sleepless nights, your over-analysis, your intense emotions, they are the labor pains of a new version of yourself. Jung believed that the individual is the only thing that can change the world. The state cannot do it. The corporation cannot do it. Only the individual who